Do you ever feel like your brain just can't focus anymore? You sit down to work, but within minutes you're reaching for your phone, scrolling endlessly, or suddenly craving snacks you don't even want. You know what you should be doing, but it's like your brain is wired to sabotage you. This isn't your fault. It's dopamine overload. And today, I'm going to show you how to reset your brain in just 24 hours with a method that has changed lives all over the world, the dopamine detox. Dopamine is the chemical that drives our brain's reward system. Every notification, every like, every bite of junk food releases a tiny hit. And over time, your brain begins to crave constant stimulation. This is why it's so hard to focus, why you procrastinate, and why sticking to healthy habits feels almost impossible. Imagine if your brain is like a credit card. Every time you scroll, snack, or binge, you swipe. But sooner or later, the bill comes due. And the cost is your focus, your motivation, and your energy. The good news? You can reset this system. You can literally reboot your brain. And you don't need expensive coaches, fancy supplements, or extreme routines. You just need 24 hours. So what is a dopamine detox? It's not about eliminating dopamine itself. That would be impossible. Dopamine is essential to life. Instead, it's about removing the artificial, low-quality hits that keep you hooked and exhausted. Things like endless scrolling, processed junk food, video games, or mindless TV. By stepping away for a day, you give your brain space to recover. Suddenly, small things start to feel rewarding again. Reading, exercising, cooking, even just being present with your own thoughts. And here's where most people get it wrong. They think they need to shut off from life completely, sit in an empty room, and do nothing. That's not true. A dopamine detox is about replacing overstimulation with real, meaningful experiences. It's not punishment. It's freedom. So how do you actually do it? The first step is simple. Put your phone away. Not in your pocket, not next to you on the desk, actually away. Leave it in another room, turn it off, and let yourself disconnect. The second step, eat simply. Skip the processed snacks and sugar bombs. Go for whole, natural foods, fruits, vegetables, grains, clean proteins. The third step, fill your time with mindful activities. Read a book, journal, exercise. Go for a long walk without music. Let your mind settle into boredom. Because boredom is not your enemy, it's the doorway to clarity. Now, let me warn you. The first few hours might feel uncomfortable. You'll feel restless. You'll feel that itch to grab your phone, to snack, to check something, anything. That's withdrawal. It's your brain screaming for a hit. But if you push through, even just for one day, something incredible happens. You'll feel your mind quiet down. You'll notice more energy, and when you finally return to your tasks, your focus will be sharper than ever. Think of it like hitting the reset button on your mental operating system. Just as your computer runs faster after a restart, your brain regains power after a dopamine detox. And here's the best part. The more often you practice it, the easier it gets. Some people do it once a week, others once a month. But every time, the effect compounds. More clarity, more focus, more motivation. I can tell you this with absolute certainty. The people who achieve extraordinary things, whether in health, in business, or in life, are not the ones with the most talent or luck. They are the ones who master their focus. And mastering your focus starts with mastering your dopamine. Here's my challenge to you. Give yourself just 24 hours. One day without the noise, the distractions, the cheap dopamine. Replace it with stillness, presence, and real experiences. And see how you feel the next morning. More energy, more clarity, more motivation. You'll realize you don't need constant stimulation to feel alive. You already have everything you need inside you. If you want to stop procrastinating, if you want to finally take control of your health, your focus, and your life, this is where it begins. Reset your brain. Take back your power. Do a dopamine detox and watch what happens. And if you found this helpful, subscribe to this channel. Because every week, I share the most powerful science-backed strategies to help you stay motivated, eat smarter, and create the life you deserve. And if you're serious about mastering your motivation and building the habits that last, I've linked my courses below. They'll take you even deeper. Remember, This is not just about today. This is about your future. And your future starts now.